Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the stuff that we've got ready for the IS200 to make it a drift car, as well as preparing for tomorrow because I'm going to Santa Pod and see what time we have and what modifications we can get done. Hopefully we'll have time to put a steering wheel on it. This hub boss kit is from JZX100. I don't know if it's the same spline, so fingers crossed that's gonna fit. Then we're gonna do oil change. We've got an oil filter and some oil, a lot more of this obviously. Ultra RS 1060, nice and thick when the car gets hot to keep the engine safe. Then we have this 3D printed eBay finest JDM drift button for the handbrake. We're gonna try and adjust the handbrake because at the moment it doesn't lock. If we have time for coilovers, and if I can actually find the coilovers, we'll try and do the coilovers before the drift day because I think it makes quite a difference. And in next episode we're gonna be installing this Born to Drift lock kit. The reason why I'm not doing it now is because I want to see and make a nice proper video, because it was a sponsored item before and after, you know how I find the difference. So that's going to be in the video afterwards. And as I mentioned before, we're going to be doing the backhead seats at some point as well. Obviously not time for that. We've also got a subwoofer in the car. I mean, it all sounds really nice, but that's not something I need, so we're going to be taking that out as well. But first thing, I think I'm going to warm it up a little bit to make it easier and drop the oil. Looking good, and we're gonna take the rest of this with tomorrow as well. Okay, my mate Ollie has managed to find the coilovers in the other workshop. I thought they were here, but anyway, these are Teen Octane Cruising Master Sport. They're not actually height adjustable, so we're just gonna set the preload to 5mm, chuck them on there and hope the car sits all right. Ollie's still here helping me out, so we're just gonna double team it, one side me, one side him. It'd be quite cool to do a competition, but we only have one self tool, so there is no winner today. Let's do it. Okay, so we're done with the front. It's so much easier with two people. It took about, honestly, 5 minutes if that. So on the rear, I'm sure you've seen plenty of coilover videos, installs. It's a bit of a weird one, this one. You've got the turrets are actually in the boot, plus you've got two, I think they're 14s, sort of holding it to the wheel arch. It's quite an odd setup. And while we're at the back, we're going to try and adjust the handbrake so it locks in a bit better, so we can install the drift button. And then in the boot, we've got the top mount with 3 14mm. So I'm just going to take that off. I think you just need to take my word for it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay guys, so we're done with the coilovers. Not sure what it sits like, but before we put the wheels back on, I want to see if we can try and adjust the handbrake because it's quite a bit of play. So the handbrake is inside the disc, so it's like a drum in there, like your BMW really. So we'll see if we can try and find the adjuster. So we're going to adjust it until you can't move the disc. I mean, the correct way is to undo the cable in the cabin, but I'm sure it'll be right for now. I'm just hoping I'm doing it the right way. That is an awful lot of adjustment in that, so fingers crossed. Not bearing, the hub moving around. So if we move it back, sorry about the light shining in the camera. That's it. So that should be handbrake adjusted. Now we're gonna put the wheels back on, lower the car, and fingers crossed it sits all right. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we're done with the coilovers. I know it doesn't exactly look like it's sitting on the coilovers. I know these are quite high, but I'm sure it will be better than a stock suspension, and they were for free essentially. So now I'm running out of time, so it's going to be either the handbrake button or the steering wheel. So I'm going to choose the handbrake button. I think it's going to be a bit more useful for tomorrow. I'm not sure when the video is going to come out. It might be not your tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days time. So let's do the handbrake button, then recheck all the fluids, including the coolant, obviously the engine engine oil, which I've just done, and then put some tools in, and so we're ready for the drift day. Okay, so we're gonna install the drift button. Hopefully it's as easy as a Nissan S chassis. Keep turning until it does come out, and then little spring's gonna be there, and then you can put the button in. This is proving difficult, only because I broke the knob. There's a little spring I need to get out. There you go. I can just install the button, and the way it works now, it will always fly off unless we pull the button up. Okay, so I wish I had more time. Obviously it's about 11 now. I'm getting up at 6 to get to Santa Pod, so I'm pushing it a bit. So we've got the coilovers and the handbrake button, and we've done an oil change, topped up all the levels, so we should be good to go. So thank you for watching this prep video. In next prep video, part 2, we're going to be probably putting in the seats or the lock kit to see and feel the difference from today and after we install the kit. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.